part of 10%, so it has been a correction.
So buying news always is not the smartest thing in the world, and this is why you have to be very careful about what you're doing. So today, at this moment, Trump tweeted out that, or somebody tweeted out pretending to be Trump, something. And this is the problem that we have with it a lot of times, is that, you know, things come out and supposedly this person said that, and there's so much disinformation going on right now. But supposedly Trump tweeted out that Iran is asking for a ceasefire and it's imminent, blah, blah, blah. And then here at 8:44, you can see USO dropped from 125 to 123, $2 in the matter of a minute. Complete sell-off here, okay? A lot of panic going in there and stuff. From that point, okay, getting the actual news, it went all the way back and retraced up to 125. But imagine being in this candle right now and seeing this happen and being at that point losing $2 on a stock. That's insane. You would have seen this thing drop down $2 in 1 minute, and with the fear of that, oh yeah, there's a ceasefire, you're talking this can actually retrace back, and then at that point your fears are possibly that you're retracing back to 107. That's where your fears are, okay? That this becomes a downward trend, and then you start retracing back to 107, and then worst case scenario, like I said, you're going back, and if we're going to start before this whole scenario started, look at this. It was $89. Before this whole thing shot up, it was $89. Then, basically, when we decided that we wanted to have this campaign go on, went up to 133, and every time you can see that there's been a tweet out about quote-unquote, oh yeah, we're getting out of it, we're doing this, we're having a ceasefire, you see these tremendous tails going down there, where over here, 125, shot down to 110. So, you know, these are systematic plays that are going on, basically trying to get people to lose their money. That's really what it is. So, whoever tweeted that out, whether it was Trump or not, it was a deliberate act, basically to move the market one way or the other, which is, honestly, it's a sad situation. And then, if we want to look at it from the other way, the same reaction happened to silver, which is the opposite, okay? Here, it spiked up, touched off at 68.35, so if you were short silver, or long, depending on which way you're going, you could have A, made a quick dollar, held on, lost it all back. B, got scared out of your wits, okay? And now you see this thing dipping down. So right now, you can't say what this is going to be. Nobody can really at this point. All you can say is that, yeah, you know what? A lot of this disinformation is really starting to hurt traders. It really is. And every morning I get up and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and you don't know who to trust anymore. So now the fact is, who do you trust? Where do you get your information? So when I say don't trade on news immediately, make sure you don't, because there's so much disinformation going out there right now, it's ridiculous. All right, this is 25x Trading. We'll be setting up in a little bit. Thanks.